Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. And we're live. Welcome back, everybody. It is Friday. We are doing Cyberpunk stuff again because it's Friday. We have about 20 left. 20 things to try to draw. I don't know what we're going to get through. We're going to try our best. I've lost the YouTube chat, as I do. There it is. Pop out. Pop out. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. That was pretty good. I made it a little too metal. Like, it's a Warforged, but I think I should have added a little more texture to it. So, who knows? Who knows? I like it. And that's it. That's what we're doing. We're doing some Cyberpunk stuff. It is the viewer suggestion. People are welcome to hang out, suggest things, listen to some music. That's all I got. That's all I got today. We're gonna start with the rugby. Let's do it. Rugby.
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna do rugby because I don't want to do a cyberpunk mushroom. That would probably take me way too long.
I feel like I should give rugby some like robot legs.
I think rugby should have prosthetic arms.
Nope. I said I'd never draw him with arms.
You don't have to. I'm going to. How's that?
Yep, that's fine. I think my real thought process behind that is like, Hash Brown, hello. If I give him arms, then he's no longer wearing a rug. He's wearing a like he's just wearing a costume, and that's not as funny to me.
I mean, fair.
At that point, he's just wearing a Snuggie. I do really want to make like a rugby hoodie, though. I have no idea where or how to do that, but oh lord, would it be funny.
I mean, I could make a single one.
Same, I could too.
Rugby onesie.
Yep. Just no armholes.
Okay. I gotta get these angles right. Uh-oh, are you doing Rebecca Rugby again?
No, I did do the eyes, but just because I actually did Kermit the Frog eyes, but it's fine. I suppose I could, stick with classic. Oni, hello. Is it that rugby doesn't have arms, or that he just keeps them under the rug? Yeah, that's the trick. Like,
Question.
that's the
Nobody
question.
knows.
No, I mean that is fair. Nobody does know. The assumption is that he has arms, and I'm okay with that. He's not missing arms. There's no armholes. I still like the idea that he's actually like 15 goblins in a TARDIS.
Maybe that's why he can cast so much Mage Hand at will.
Mm-hmm. It's a goblin stronghold. How mysterious. Yeah, I've chosen not to show rugby. So. It makes him more amazing. How's everybody's week going? Excited for Friday? Bonjour. Hello, JR.
Cyberpunk Rugby has to have way more earrings, right?
That works, yeah. I like that idea. Thank God it's Friday and I'm feeling alive. I'll do it my way till the day that I die. Thank God it's Friday. I'm getting some love. Middle fingers up till the Reaper shows up. It's so good. It's a good song. Everyone should listen to Kay play more. I don't know why I just had that pop into my head, but I hope everybody's doing well. And it's Friday, and it makes me happy. Wow, 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 wow. Robo Rugby. I just half glanced over. I thought you had turned Rugby into a car. I thought you put his head. I thought these were little tires, and I thought you put his head on like an RC car.
I mean, could.
Definitely don't need to.
No, just trying to give him a gas mask to deal with all the pollution.
Cyber lungs. I'd buy a Rugby Hot Wheels. Oh no. I would like to see a Cyber Kobold. We can put that on the list. This is going to be real subtle. Is that a good enough warm-up? It feels pretty good. It's pretty good with rugby. My Lions are feeling pretty confident. Donation goal: draw fully rendered rugby car. I don't draw cars very often. That would be tough. The real question is, would people even want a fully rendered rugby? Probably be terrifying. Galcor does some pretty good, like hyper real rugbies. They're very, very scary.
They're messed up.
He does need a mohawk, though.
Oh, totally. 100%. I'd give mine an undercut if I had any idea how to do that.
You just shave. Shave.
Shave under the eyes. Oh, we got somebody else here. Go to make space.
Oh.
Sorry.
I can scoot over. I think I'm probably ready to start drawing anyways. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, 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 hip. Robo eyeballs. Okay. Let's see what we got. So we have about 19. We have 20 now with the kobold. What is happening? Okay. Don't know what to do about this. I can't. Oh no. Oh no, no. Is my keyboard freaking out? What if I type here? What if I type here? No, it's fine. Okay. Why is my spreadsheet freaking out then? Okay. I'm having a very strange problem. I can input stuff in. I'm going to refresh this page. Yeah, reload this page. Something is wrong. Huh. So I'm in Google Spreadsheets. And I can type into the FX field, but I can't type into the actual value box.
Weird.
Yeah. What the hell? What? Do I need to make a new spreadsheet? Sorry, everybody. Yeah, okay, this is fine now. Kobold, Cyberman. I have no idea what that was about or what happened there, but I broke something. So we're gonna roll the dice. That's how this works. We're gonna roll a d20. We're gonna pick a name off the list, and we're going to draw their stuff. That's the plan. That's how we do it. Here we go. 16. A mask-wearing dual-wielder of katanas. Wow, I couldn't read that. Dual-wielder of katanas with brown hair. The bounty hunter. I don't have a race or a class. Bounty hunter, I guess? Security tactics. Brown-haired, mask-wearing bounty hunter. Okay. I mean... I will make that work. I'll make that happen.
Yeah.
I wonder
I
if that
say
happened.
assume human.
I assume him. Yep. Then again, it could be fun to make him a goblin.
Yeah.
I assume this was probably a Cyberpunk character, not not directly a D&D character. Who do we got drawn with us today? Anonymous Cat. Is that your version of Robot Chicken? So you did give Rugby robot arms. It's pretty good.
I did give rugby robot arms. They are slightly wrong sized. Like
That's all right.
they're like they're intentionally slightly too large for him. Because I don't think they were made for him. I think he took them from somebody.
Okay. I feel like I have free range to just draw a cool helmet here.
I mean, you totally do.
Did anybody watch the Critical Role stuff last night?
I did not.
Yes.
I only saw that it was like a Mighty 9 episode. I hope that went well.
It's gonna be a 2-part episode, so
Nice.
part 2 comes out December 1st. Yeah.
I really like that they take breaks every once in a while. It gives me a chance to catch up or keep up with the main campaign. I don't quite, but I feel like I have the opportunity at least.
I like the option. The option to try to catch up.
Yeah. That's enough. That was a very sloppy sketch, but oh well.
I sub ran out, so I couldn't watch it then and there. Gotcha. Once the VOD gets posted, I'll binge immediately. I should probably watch more of it. I've been lacking.
All right, I'm ready for my first one. I rolled a 14.
I'm just gonna read this as is.
Okay.
Curse-loving
That's
coyote
almost-
werewolf. Curse-loving
Okay.
coyote werewolf, blood hunter, half-elf. With Day of the Dead style glowing tattoos. Yeah. There's a lot there.
Yep. I can disregard half of it because it's either going to be in werewolf form or it's going to be in half-elf form.
Right, okay, that's what I was thinking.
And Dia de los Muertos tattoos or I guess body paint probably,
Mm-hmm.
markings. That's fairly.
There's some good
that's
references for that too, because Overwatch did a whole animation of that.
yeah.
It's probably the thing. I think Riot did too. It was kind of a style for a little while. Just glowy skull paint. I dig.
Yeah. I just need to decide if I want to do a half elf or if I want to do a werewolf. Was there anything in there that looked particularly cyberpunky?
I think the glowing tattoos is kind of the thing that's supposed to look cyberpunky.
Mm.
Because that's very tech forward, I guess. Like
Yes.
that aesthetic is like I said, Riot did
Neon
it.
spray paint.
Yeah, neon spray paint. There you go. Riot did it. Blizzard did it. It's kind of its own thing, but I think it fits in the genre.
Okay. I think I have a plan. I think I'm gonna stick with the half elf version. Because then I
Cyber
can,
Sorry.
yeah, no. Then I can, I guess, use fashion to stay within the genre.
He's a werewolf. Could just be naked.
Oh, I mean, he totally could be. But that is harder for me to portray cyberpunk.
Gotcha.
I suppose I could do a werewolf in body armor.
It does look like they are doing the podcast still. I just didn't know about it.
Oh, good.
So.
That's nice. I spent $3 whole on a podcast app just so I could listen to Critical Role.
It's on Spotify for free.
Yeah, I hate Spotify.
I mean, most people do. Just saying, that was all. It's an option.
It was, yeah. Lars was planning on bringing somebody up to visit this week. Someone I've never met. And he's like, yeah, I was trying to tell him, like, oh, yeah, we're going to be playing a bunch of games and, like Magic and D&D and stuff. And he's like, he doesn't play those things. I'm like, why are you bringing this person? Like, you just want us to meet them and hang out, but, like, they don't have the interests we have? And I was like, that's strange to me. And then this morning I found out that he's not coming because he had family issues. And I'm like, I did not mean to make that sound like I was shaming him to not join us this weekend, and I feel awful. And he's like, no, he had family stuff to deal with. I'm like, okay, but like I feel like an asshole. I need to watch how I say stuff is what I'm getting at. So me saying I hate Spotify isn't, I actually don't hate Spotify. I don't care to use it. And I don't really have a beef with it. I don't have any beef with Spotify. I just don't use it. So
Only issue with it is the constant commercials. And
yeah, I didn't know that. I tried to use it for a little while because it was supposed to have a whole bunch of like streamer friendly playlists, and the one time I did use a streamer friendly playlist, it got instantly flagged, and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So
yeah,
you're always streaming when I'm at work. Yeah, sorry, Blaze. I like streaming in the morning because then that's my work day.
Yeah.
And then when everybody I know is off of work, I'm off doing stuff. So I kind of get it. I get it. A lot of people have asked that I start streaming later, and it's just like, well, that's me time though. So I might have to start taking a day and doing it different, but we'll see how it goes. Every time I've tried to use Spotify, it makes me mad because I don't understand it. That's the other problem, is that I secretly just have no idea how technology works. yes, I need to be more aware of how I'm saying things, because I feel like I've been putting my foot in my mouth quite often. Don't like the taste.
Don't make foot fetish joke.
I can make as many foot fetish jokes as I want.
Nope, I'm talking to myself.
No.
So I threw in a Rat Folk Cyber Ninja for a suggestion.
Okay. Would you do a samurai werewolf? What do you mean, would I? Like, do you want me to put that up there? Add that. Corvus. Rat Folk Cyber Ninja. Are we doing a whole bunch of samurai werewolves now?
Possibly. Probably.
Ninjas. I just lost my pen. There it is. Boom, ba-da-da. I was looking at getting Pretzel Rock going again, so I could stream good music. I mean, I like the music we have. I only have a limited amount of it. Man, once again, I didn't mean to say it like that. What the hell's wrong with me? Will Savino is amazing. Everyone should go check out his music. Yeah. That's what we're listening to right now. He's got a Patreon. There's a link down below. Go check him out. Throw some money at him. He's making great stuff for Foundry. He's making great music for D&D. It's great. I'd like some actual like pop music and some techno music. That would be really cool.
Some recognizable stuff.
Yeah. But so Pretzel Rock was supposed to be the way to do that, but every time I try to set it up for a YouTube, it takes a poop and it just won't adhere to my YouTube channel. So I'm not giving them any more money, I don't think. We'll find out. I know it's not totally correct to have a sword on either hip, but I don't care.
I mean, they're a cyberpunk bounty hunter. You think they care about courtesy?
Well, if they're trained with a weapon, they should probably know how to use. Oh, is it a courtesy thing? I thought it was just a training
I don't know.
thing.
Most Japanese culture stuff is that sticks around is like rules about courtesy. So that is not that is a fair assumption to make, but I also do not know.
Yeah, I think part of it, I remember something about like not wearing your sword on if you're left-handed, like that's a no-no, you just have to learn. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I did any kendo stuff.
Yeah.
I know that it matters which side is on top when you wear your kimono.
Yeah, where you voted.
Yeah, because it's different if you're bearing somebody, if somebody is dead versus alive. It's kind of important which side fastens.
Corvus, I don't know what this picture is that I'm looking at.
It's a cyberpunk werewolf.
Oh, it is supposed to be metal. Okay, I'm like, why is that werewolf so goddamn shiny?
I think he's actually wearing armor. That particular one is. It's like a breastplate over it.
The one
I don't
above it that Hashy Brown posted. I think I've seen that artist before. But that's pretty cool. I like that.
They are a Glasswalker werewolf from the Werewolf the Apocalypse game.
Interesting. Glasswalker, weird. When I did a quick look at it, just make the music yourself. 5 head, it'll be great. Trust me. Ooh boy, that's not something anybody wants me to do. I thought it was Archer.
Very true. I can see that.
You can see Archer sitting down. Like, why is Archer sitting next to a werewolf covered in butter? It all made sense in my head.
It feels like something that would happen in
Right?
Archer.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I was gonna say. Like, do not underestimate those writers. Random shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's from the Werewolf of the Apocalypse game, and they're like werewolves who use technology, because most werewolves shun technology.
Oh, interesting. I like how his technology is just a gun. Probably going to call this one here pretty quick. I always feel like the first one that gets rolled is kind of a warm-up, too.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to do better, but at the same time, it's like, my brain's just not there yet. It's just not quite in the field. I like it.
My rugby was really sloppy, but I think this is turning out okay.
Poor doggo.
It's a dog with butter on its head. I worry sometimes, Hashy Brown, about the things you type into Google. Not like I'm not worried about you, I'm just worried about what's going to happen to you. Like, I hope you I hope you're not affected by these decisions.
Yeah. Hope the secret agent who's in charge of your internet, keeping track of your internet history doesn't,
Yeah. All right,
just
he's looking
really-
for dogs and butter. Let's call it in. Call it in. Nope. Run this guy.
Nope.
Run this guy in.
It's time.
It's
Yep.
time.
No. Put him in
Keep
an asylum. This is just. It's too much. It's too much.
I've been looking for like a new coat because my old coat is falling apart. And I'm trying to find like a really nice, super durable coat. And I might end up buying like an EMT jacket. It's just like, that looks super comfortable. But I don't want like the reflective tape on it. I just want... So I've been looking at like old army surplus stuff, and like it's been so commercialized now that it's like some of my old coats I bought at army surplus stores in like the 90s for like $6, and now they're like $300, and it's like, why? Like, it's not. I just want a good coat, please.
Call it a camp mode chic or military chic.
Yeah, I don't even need it to look like that. I just like, I want the style though, right? Like, I don't want the I don't need the camo. Cool. Hello, welcome in.
I think honestly just the rise of like the whole zombie prepper aesthetic
Oh, that
has
could
probably
be, I suppose.
contributed to that.
Yep. I could see that.
The whole tactical thing.
What can I say? I'm just basic. Basic as hell. I think I'm going to call this one here. I think this is good. This guy's pretty cool. Got some robotic limbs. Got some katanas. I'm going to call that one there. All right, let's roll the dice. Roll them dice. Welcome in, everybody. Once again, I'll see how everyone's doing. How's everyone's week? Anything fun happen? Any good D&D stories? Any good Cyberpunk stories? 12. Cyberpunk Red, which I think is the tabletop game. A nomad woman raised by the head of the Cyberware Corporation. Wears biker clothing, living a bohemian lifestyle. Okay. Sick of being used as a test subject. Alrighty. I assume that all of the Cyberpunk characters are human. Are there different races? Or just the different,
No, it's all just humans.
Okay.
Just different augmentations.
Yeah.
Only I could be playing D&D. Yeah. It's just fun. I ran a campaign for Pathfinder last week, and I told everybody don't touch anything. And then I put a whole bunch of stuff that people could have touched that was all dangerous in the dungeon as like the way of taunting them. I did the exact same thing to Kevin and Lars's group, and they touched everything. And they're essentially all walking around with like bags full of dangerous, unstable magical items now. And I did not anticipate this, but I think I might TPK them next week. It's very likely to happen.
Our group is more well behaved, I guess.
Maybe.
Cautious.
I've been reading a bit about the Cyberpunk tabletop after watching Edge Runner. Seems pretty dope. I like the skill system, at least on paper. Yeah, it should be. I think it should be pretty fun. I'm a big fan of sci-fi stuff, but I've never played Cyberpunk Red or Starfinders. A lot of the stuff has bled into our games because one of my old DMs really loved Starfinder, and so he put some stuff into our game to make that happen. One of these days I'll have to start a Starfinder campaign.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
I might just do the undercut. I like the undercut.
I don't know why. I really like the not gelled mohawk.
Just like the limp mohawk.
Yeah.
It's essentially a man bun, an untied man bun.
Yeah, just flopping all over the face,
Yep.
side of the head.
I was gonna give her a biker jacket, but I kind of want to show off the back like part here. Maybe I could do the. Let's do that. Okay. I think I figured it out. Do like a lower over the shoulder bomber jacket. How's that sound?
That sounds pretty sweet.
How do I show somebody's corpo without being corpo? For people who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, like 3 big factions, I think. Corporations, shoot, I don't remember the other ones. Dark Tide broke, so I'm here now. How's everyone doing? Weblord, doing pretty good. What happened to Dark Tide? Like the servers are down or something? What is Dark Tide? I played Vermintide and I wasn't super happy about it. But apparently it's good now. Is Dark Tide similar? Or is it more, I guess I don't know the genre of what Dark Tide is supposed to be. Is it an RTS? Or an RPG? Okay, just dealing with dehydrated headache. Ugh, that's not good. Get some water. like that's something I need to tell you to do. I hope you get hydrated back quickly. Dark Tide is just Vermintide, but Warhammer 40k. Okay. It's in pre-order beta right now. It's basically 40k Vermintide. Gotcha. Then Boulder's Gate, it became the traitor and killed off the members of my slime army. Nice. Nice. It's cold weather, air has been... Yeah, like my lips are super chapped. As well, just because it's so cold and dry right now. Which is weird, because it should be much wetter here. But everything is just frigid. We're all slowly being dry cured, or...
Turned into prosciutto?
Yep.
Dry salted air.
Yep, that's it. Because we're on YouTube, I'm not going to finish this drawing, but I think people could assume what's happening here. And by that I mean I'm just not gonna draw a pistol. I'm just gonna leave it. Leave it vague. Just got a Badoop. 1 second. I still don't have any tattoos. I'm not sure I will ever get any.
I don't think I will ever get any, but I do like to draw myself with henna.
That's fun. I feel like if I could get my credit cards and like driver's license and stuff implanted on a chip, I would do that. Like 100% just like tag me with something. I'm sick of carrying shit. But tattoos, I don't know. I like tattoos, but I just don't. I've never been able to decide on what I want. Her eye's way too big. I just realized. You know what? Fuck it. Let's lean into it. We're gonna go big. I take it back.
Saying fuck it didn't work out the way you wanted?
No. Something happened and now I hate it. I drew this one way too small is really what happened. There's not a lot of space for detail. I guess I can make her bigger. It's gonna make everything look blurry, but whatever. Those giant eyes, Ashley Brown. Giant eyes. I'm looking forward to any movies this holiday season. I think so. There was something I wanted to watch. What was it? I'm trying to think. What's coming out this season? I am looking forward to Wakanda Forever. So I'm looking for that. I think that's out now. I just haven't seen it yet. Else.
I am looking forward to there no longer being horror films showing up in my ads.
Oh yeah, I got one for a Santa horror movie the other day. I think it's played by the guy that played Hopper from Stranger Things. And I was just like, you know what? Good for him. I'm probably not gonna watch that. Hard pass.
Yeah, I just can't with horror as a genre, and I keep getting, believe it's out now, but I still keep getting ads for Bones and All,
I hadn't even seen that.
and that one freaks me out.
What's some other ones that are coming out? I think there's one more episode of Andor, which I'm really looking forward to. Happy with that. I'm looking forward to the Willow series. I watch a lot more like series than I do movies. I like the medium better, long form storytelling instead of trying to cram it into one spot. Avatar 2, that'll probably be pretty good.
I'm not interested in that one. I also am super interested in Willow, though.
I feel like there was something I was waiting for. What was it? I'll have to think about it. I think I'm about done with this one. I think she's got a good level of augments. We got the spine thing in there, which I like. She's got some little ports on her neck. She's got her paint blaster. Miniskirt. Maybe she needs like, oh, you know what she needs? She needs like fishnets. Hell yeah. I never know how to do... I'll try this one, see what happens. That worked out. I feel like I probably could have just done some tattoos or something. Better effect. Whatever. It's fine. This is good. I think we're gonna call this. How far can we go back? Probably not too far. Nope, that's about it. Okay. Yeah. I would like to see the Willow series. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I mean, I've seen nothing about it, but the fact that it exists makes me happy. So that's all I really care about. We're gonna roll some dice, draw some stuff. Today is pretty chill. I'm good for a chill Friday. Dang it. An awakened goose armored artificer with a mech suit. Just the arms and legs. The goose is also wearing a cute aviator hat with 6 shades. I brought this upon myself. Today is a goose day, yeah, apparently. Man, I feel like there was something coming out this year that I wanted to see. Yeah, it's usually Marvel or Star Wars. And then like weird indie films. Those are the only movies I usually go see. I still didn't even see the new Matrix movie that came out, like, what, 2 years ago? That seems like something I should have watched.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh, I remember what I was thinking about now. Keanu Reeves was on Stephen Colbert. I think it was Stephen Colbert. And he was like, what movie franchise have you not been asked to come back and do?
Yeah.
And he said Constantine. I was like, holy shit, I would love to see another Constantine movie. John Constantine is awesome.
Yeah. They are doing one, aren't they?
I don't think so. I mean, if they did, it's news since I heard that story. Me. Joanna Constantine is in Sandman, which was good. I really enjoyed that.
Cool.
They're doing another season of that. So.
Yeah, I also watched that interview, and then like very shortly afterwards saw a trailer for something that was Constantine related.
Were you going for Faye Valentine? Shit, I was going for Faye Valentine. Now that I'm like thinking about it, that's a very Faye Valentine. Very Faye Valentine. Everything. Good catch. Good catch. Are you watching Hotel Transylvania? I still haven't seen that either. I probably should. I probably should. I think the last movie... Now, I don't know if the last movie I went anywhere and saw was... Someone look up a list. What movies are coming out in the next, 6 months? That's what we should do. We should talk about some of those. Oh, Constantine 2 was greenlit. All right, there you go. Booyah. I will check that out.
There. Thank God I'm not absolutely insane.
Announced back in September. He's getting a sequel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love Constantine. He's such a good character.
He is a really good character.
See, now if I could get a tattoo that would, protect me from demons, I'd get that tattoo. Absolutely.
If there were demonic incursions happening that I was aware of, I'd be willing to get that tattoo, but not until
That's just being ill prepared.
I mean, fair.
I think I started drawing this the other day. With the gnome, the little halfling robot. But I never actually finished up the legs, so I might spend a little more time today doing that. 'Cause I like this idea. You know, just like exposed joint legs. Rest of the Rick and Morty season's coming out soon. Excited for that. Cyberpunk stuff is fun to draw because you can basically just start with a whole bunch of blocks. And then figure out how those blocks are connected. I would love to see John Wick versus Neo. I mean, Steve, hello. John Wick 4. I still have not seen any of the John Wick movies. I really should. Keanu Reeves, guns, like, I love it. It's everything I want in a movie. What are your current prompts? I have a goose in a mech suit. And Drew is drawing a werewolf half-elf with face paint?
With Dia de los Muertos markings.
We're still doing Cyberpunk week.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how to indicate the werewolf, and I've given him big canines as part of the Dia de los Muertos mask.
Just have him be bit somewhere. I'm a big old chunk missing.
That's a good idea, thank you. Both the hard part and my favorite part about doing tattoos and war paint and markings like this is it like gives me an opportunity to like further wrap and define the form. Also having to wrap and define the form more is kind of taxing on my brain.
Yeah, definitely. Mecha Goose. There's some games coming out this. Oh yeah, Diablo 4. I'm excited for Diablo 4. That's what I'm more excited for than movies. Diablo 4 is coming out. There's some other games that I was really excited about. There's a new Pokemon game out, right?
Yeah. Crimson and Scarlet, I think.
Like that. I don't know if I'm gonna get those, but I've not been up on my playing of Pokemon recently. I think the last one I really bought was Black and White.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I'm a little more current than that. I stopped buying them with what was the one in the French region?
Oh, nice. Gotham Knights just came out. That's cool. I don't remember French at all. Is that for the Switch?
No, it was just before the Switch, I think. Nope, I'm not going to remember the title name. No.
That's alright. That's okay. Scarlet invited to the lowest Metascore of any Pokemon games ever. Good games that run like trash. Oh, bummer.
That is really sad, because I thought it was really, really cool that they were doing something in Spain. Well, in a Pokemon version of Spain.
Well, I guess that's the assumption that the Spain part is the reason that's getting the bad score, which I bet is not the case.
Yeah, no. I think it's because look, Pokemon games have always had programming issues. Because Game Freak has never been great about optimizing their programming, their code. As I understand it, when Gen 2 came out, which was Gold and Silver, they had initially planned for it to only be the new region, which I think was Johto, if I'm remembering correctly. And then they, at the end, they hired out somebody else to optimize it, and they found they found double the space. So that's why they put in the addition of the original region. Which I think is very funny and also pretty tragic.
Optimizing is hard.
Yeah, no.
It's a whole thing. It's like a whole portion of the game dev world that just, I think, gets overlooked. Specifically, like when you're looking at a lot of games that are like built on Unity and built by individual developers, they just they'll release things on early access that just crash all the time. They're like, "Oh, why is this game so run like garbage?" It's like, because you didn't optimize anything. Nothing in this is optimized. All of your maps are huge, and that's where a lot of stuff crashes. French region is X and Y. Okay, gotcha.
That's right.
For the 3DS. Okay, did I play X and Y? No, I played Black and White. I didn't play X and Y. I thought about it, but I didn't. Alright, we're going to give this goose... We're going to make his goggles look good. And then we're going to call it on this guy.
Go, bite mark scar,
The Gongoozler.
claws.
We talked about Scarlet Review, but just as a visual discrimination, this is what folks are talking about with graphical issues. The whole game is like this. Let's watch this. Oh, that's gonna get me demonetized. What did I just see? Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, you can't put level of detail patches like that. They're reloading the environment every time you throw a Pokeball. Dude, this is bad. Just bad, don't do that. Oh my god, okay. I understand now. They're popping cameras and they're not preloading anything for the cameras. Real bad idea. I hate it. That's gross. I'd like to see Pokemon get to Louisiana. That'd be cool. I'd be fun with that. Pokemon Gun and hospital bills. That's what
That's
call it.
Texas. That's Texas, not Louisiana.
Well, I was just thinking American Pokemon.
Yeah.
What would you call
fair.
it? It would just be called like student debt.
We've already had an American specific region though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Black and white.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get that from it at all. Oh, well.
You know the town that's that's shaped like a hand that's supposed to be New York.
Huh.
Because it's an on the ocean port town and it was at that point the largest city they had ever built in the game.
I'll have to relook at that.
I could totally be talking out of my ass, but I was pretty sure.
Gumbo and Mardi Gras. Gumbo and Mardi Gras would be pretty funny. Or like,
Gumbo
butter and heart disease. That would be good too.
The legendaries would be super cool because voodoo themed dark types and ghost types.
Some Creole.
That'd be
in there.
badass.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, I think I'm done with Mecha Goose.
And I'm almost done with this. I'm just gonna slap a little bit of color down.
Mecha Goose. Gator and other gator. That could be fun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 13. Ooh, Cobalt Cyberman. All right, we're actually cutting through these pretty fast.
Good. Well, you are. I've done one.
Fair. Yeah. Can't decide if I should make this stupid looking or... I always have a moment when I draw kobolds of like, how derpy do I need to draw this? Should I turn it into a hat?
I think the answer to that should always be yes. I think my favorite kobold I ever drew in your stream is the Dick Tracy Detective Kobold.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, no, it was hilarious.
Wait, Dick Tracy or Sherlock Holmes? Because I'm thinking of Sherlock Holmes.
No, Dick Tracy, the yellow trench coat and hat.
Okay. Maybe I don't remember that one then.
Yeah, no, it has been a while, and it was not a great render. I think that I drew it with a mouse. So that's about how long it's been.
Gotcha. Did you also draw a Sherlock Holmes kobold?
I don't think so, but it's possible. If I did, it didn't stick out to me the last time I reviewed everything that I sketched in screen. Which I like to do every once in a while because it reminds me that I can actually draw.
That's good. Hurricane and Phantom. I don't get the Phantom part, but I get the Hurricane part.
Okay, I think I'm done with this. Doesn't really show werewolf, but you know what?
Them's the breaks.
That's okay. Yep.
You get one or the other. You guys hear the skip cat snoring behind me?
Not on Discord. Still rolling d20s?
Go ahead and roll a d12.
Oh, damn. 9.
I don't know what a Barathu is.
I'll look it up.
Hold on, let me read this whole thing. This might not be appropriate. It says, Barathu evolutionist, what do you mean with eat? Question mark. If you'd like to know his favorite food, it's plankton. On his gas homeworld of Baratha, sprinkled with sunlight. Is it from Starfinder?
Yeah,
Okay.
as I'm looking at it,
Are they whale
it is
people?
it is a weird Cthulhu slug shrimp
Okay, there you go.
with tentacles.
Do you want to draw that?
Maybe? What's the rest of the prompt?
That was it. The Barathu evolutionist who likes to eat plankton. I don't know what evolutionist is either.
I'll look that up as well. I'm assuming it's a Starfinder class.
Must be.
It is, yes, it is currently in playtest, I think.
Oh, cool.
Maybe, maybe not. Looks like it's been in playtest for over a year and a half, so...
Starfinder doesn't get a lot of releases. Like, Starfinder is very few and far between.
Okay.
So that doesn't surprise me. God, I don't know when the last time a Starfinder book was released. It released the Raccoon People and something else. I see where the eat came from. You type ETC and it came out eat on the phone. Ah, okay.
So it looks to me like this is kind of on the same veins of a class built around the first edition Pathfinder Eidolon summon.
Okay. They force their own evolution.
Yeah, exactly. So they get to do some interesting things, and then they have like an adaptive unarmed strike. Basically, they get to turn their limbs into weapons.
Very cool.
Which ultimately functions like the monk's unarmed strike, at least in terms of damage scaling with level. So Hmm. Let me see if I can figure out how I would draw this. I'm having a hard time thinking of how I would portray this in a way that didn't make it just a Metroid.
Dude, draw Metroid. Sounds awesome. What do you mean, like a Samus or an actual Metroid?
No, like an actual Metroid.
Still sounds awesome.
I mean, it is, but wasn't what I was prepared for in terms of the Cyberpunk drawing prompt, which is fine. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
As I'm looking at it, a Barathu is pretty much a floating Portuguese man of war.
Like I thought you said it was a shrimp. Is it a jellyfish?
Kind of.
Hmm.
That was my initial. I'm just gonna show you an image, and you should probably be able to see where my confusion came in.
Oh boy. Okay. Slug shrimp. Yeah, I can see that. Does it have hands? Or does it just
No.
have clawed tongue?
Just tentacles.
Neat.
Yeah, just a clawed tongue. Yeah, Hashi Brown, they are a little bit like Voidworms, although I think Voidworms look much nicer, personally.
Interpretation of the Rookzer0? Oh, yeah. I don't think I said that right. Lukaroo? There's a Rookzer0 something different. Didn't mean to close that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on, get. What's everybody's plan for the weekends? Anything fun going on? Give this one a mantis blade. How does that come out of the arm? Nobody knows. It's weird. It's terrifying. Got a 4th D&D, like a 4th edition, or a 4th session number 4 of my first campaign scheduled for tomorrow. Nice. Sounds pretty awesome, Rogue. I hope that's going well. I just had a weird hankering for like a big Subway sandwich. Not Subway, but like big sub sandwich. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That sounds really good. I discovered you can use oat milk and mayonnaise to make ranch dressing. On a semi-related topic, I think I might try to use some Greek yogurt. I think I can eat Greek yogurt, but I'm not sure.
Yogurt is the last of the dairy that I can currently eat. No, that's not true. I can still have butter.
Yeah, I've not had any problems with butter, but I eat butter a lot, so... And even then, I think you can basically just turn it into ghee or you can boil out all of the milk product out of it except the oil.
Yeah.
If I have to make clarified butter for the rest of my life, I will do it.
And it's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy, is it tasty.
Funny thing about the Rookzer0 is that you can keep it away by putting 13 pennies in front of your door. Can't come in because he has to count the pennies and he can't count past 12. That's pretty good. See, that's good things to know. Things I'm going to add to my weird shit box. 13 pennies. Do you need one for each door of your house, though?
That's a good question. And what about windows?
I don't know if monsters can come in through windows. Don't give them ideas.
I'm sure somewhere there's a monster smart enough to figure out that windows also...
Don't don't do it.
What, you assuming that somebody here is a monster?
I mean, I'm just saying, don't tempt the fates.
Fair. All right, chat. If you're a monster, you have to write it now. You have to legally tell me, otherwise it's entrapment.
I'm just gonna blanket say none of you are allowed at my house. Just nobody.
That is a good policy to have as a streamer on the internet, regardless of whether or not the people who are watching are monsters.
How could it get any worse? Wah, wah, wah. Man, yeah, never tempt the fates. Sick sense of humor.
I don't believe in the fates. But the dice gods I don't fuck with.
Did we ever talk about the thing that if you talk about it, you can't not think about it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Kyle Hill talked about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Irresponsible.
Oh, I didn't have an existential crisis about it, so.
Good for you. I'm of the mind that it's always better to know, but I'm very well aware of the amount of like psychic trauma I already have. So
yeah.
You know, I might just lose my mind someday, and I understand that. Hit me with the will save, baby.
Oh yeah, Krampus is coming soon.
Krampus.
Means some of the artists I follow are going to start doing the horny art of him.
I don't know if I follow any horny Krampus artists.
Yeah, well. Good. You're better off.
Christmas music right now is a monster. I definitely need to do a Krampus video, but I don't know how much Christmas music I'll be playing this year. Might play some. I like this kobold boy. That's pretty good. He's pretty cute. Has anybody been on Twitter today? Does it still work? Or is it just full of people that are like, the parents are gone, everybody post your dick pics? I think dick pics would probably be like the least of the things that people would be doing if they realized Twitter was unmoderated right now.
I have not been on Twitter. I deleted my account, honestly.
Hate, double hate. I grew up with the Grinch. What the fuck is Krampus? It's essentially the Grinch, but he eats small children. So.
I mean, it depends on the folklore. Krampus is anti-Santa.
Yeah, Dark Santa.
Yeah, right. So Santa is supposed to be really nice. The reason he gives you coal, or gives bad kids coal, isn't that like receiving coal is a punishment. It comes from a time when receiving coal would still be a good thing. It's just the kids, because they were bad, they don't get what they want. They get a practical gift, so they will at least stay warm during the winter, right?
Try better next year.
Yeah, whereas Krampus comes around, and if you've been really bad, depending on the folklore, he flogs you with a switch of thorns, and or eats your soul.
Put you in a bag. Yep.
Yeah.
This is a sack. You better get in it.
Folklore's messed up, right?
Twitter is still working for the time being, although there has been a few issues since the majority of the workers left. Yeah. Oh, 3,000 people still work there. That's good. And Kobold looks like he needs a cigarette. Honestly, that's kind of what I was thinking when I was drawing him. I wanted to give him like a... I'm just gonna do it. That's totally where my head was at this whole time. I was just like, yep. That feels like a thing. Look how he's got this just like tiny coat. Cyber Kobold. Oh, what time is it? 1 o'clock. I think I'll probably do one more.
I think it's kind of complicated, so I think that this is going to be the last thing that I get done, probably.
That sounds fine. Maybe we should just call it there. It is 1 o'clock. I should probably go clean a bit more before Lars shows up. This is a pretty good one to end on, too.
Yeah, it is.
Drew about 15, I think. 15 of the list. About half the list got drawn this week. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Had a goblin, had a kobold, had a tiefling. It's all really, really solid.
Mm-hmm. I got to do a bunch of research into a design aesthetic that I don't usually try to draw. That was fun.
It's good. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
I think next prompt, I think we might do something like, what is it? What am I thinking of? r/character drawing again. I think that might be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go to r/character drawing or if we just have people submit class sheets like that. Or maybe they just post something on r/character drawing, and then if they want to submit it for the video, they can post a link to it. We'll figure that out. I don't know. That could be fun.
All those ideas could work.
Yeah. How long do you think you're going to need on that one? An hour? 20 minutes?
Yeah, probably an hour. It's okay, we can just end it, and I'll work on it in the background. I'll post it when I'm done.
Okay. Thanks everybody for hanging out today. I do appreciate it. Been a fun week. I am still looking for things to add to the YouTube, what's it called? YouTube membership stuff. Currently, right now, you get access to a few posts like before videos come out, and access to some of the Patreon rewards through the Discord. But yeah, that's kind of it right now. If you have ideas for that, please post it in the comments. Let me know. If you're not a member of the Discord, check out the Discord. We'll be back next week with more viewer suggestions, and then I think I'm taking the week after that off. I'll be out of town, won't be able to draw. So we'll see what happens there. We are moving into the holiday season, so we will be doing some more just like random things that'll be popping up. I might make those into videos. I might just do live streams for it. If people like the live streams over videos, I mean, not that I'm going to stop doing one or the other, just like, let me know. I'd like to know those things. Because we could start doing more live streams on YouTube, not so much on Twitch. Because Twitch is just, we haven't had a big audience there in the last few weeks. So we'll see what happens. But commissions are open if you're looking for a cool gift for Christmas. We also have some stickers remaining. And yeah, that's all I got. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being awesome. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, should we see if there's anybody to redirect to? I doubt there is. But let's at least
That's
look.
worth a shot.
It's worth a shot. What if? What if, right?
Totally.
Destructo Boy. We're doing it. We're going to do our first raid, everybody.
Woo!
Everybody scream something awesome, and I'll post some rugby stuff. Thanks again. Have a good day. Bye.